This local sports report is brought to you by Depth Training and Physiotherapy. For hockey-specific training and rehab programs, visit depthtraining.ca or book an appointment today by calling 226-748-9494. A local defenseman will be heading to the Barrie Colts after being drafted into the OHL last weekend. Ryan Cook was picked in the 12th round by the Colts. Obviously an amazing experience for you, Ryan. How has the last week been, and what are some of the things and some of the messages that you've received from people around you, obviously just offering you their best, and congratulations, right? A huge milestone day for you.
Yeah, it was a nervous week going into it, but I got the opportunity to be at the OHL Combine the weekend before, and that, kind of settled my nerves a little bit. And, just going into Saturday, I knew it was going to be a good day. And when I got my name called by Barrie Colts, literally probably 30 seconds after, my phone was blowing up. So all the support from my family and all my friends was amazing, and I'm really looking forward to training camp this weekend.
You're a young guy, obviously, and you had your family around you, I would imagine, sort of in that moment. What's it like? Give it some perspective for us when you see your name pop up, because you don't know.
No.
You have no idea. Maybe there's a chance that it doesn't happen. And in that moment with your parents and your family and stuff around you, it must be incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like I said, 30 seconds after, but as soon as I saw my name pop up on the computer, my mom just started screaming and giving me a big hug. Saw a couple tears from my parents that I haven't seen in a while. So it was just it was unreal of an experience, and I couldn't ask for a better day like that.
And your parents, obviously, a huge influence and a huge impact on you, right? Can you just speak to them? Because, at your age, without them driving you around through minor hockey practices for all these years, you aren't where you are. It's plain and simple, that simple, right?
Yeah, so my daddies and my mom both, driving me to practices. I went to Guelph this year, so that's a 30-minute drive, 5 days a week, practices and games, and I couldn't thank them enough. And I know they're just going to keep pushing me forward, and all the money that goes into not only my minor hockey team, but Victus as well, and they've helped me so much as well.
Describe to me the experience with the Guelph Junior Griffins.
We had a bit of a rough end to the season, but when I stepped into that room, it was like a family already, and it's a great group of boys, and the coaches were great, and they gave me a great opportunity this year to show myself, and it obviously worked out going to the Barrie Colts, and I couldn't thank those boys enough, and it was a great season.
How did you get better this year as a defenseman? Because you're right. If you don't get better, you're not getting noticed at this time, right, to go to the OHL draft.
Yeah, my coaches, my team was always about, puck possession, and that's the type of game I like to play, and control the play and just using my smarts. And the coaches allowed me to do that and put me in situations where I could play my best assets, my vision and such, and my shot. So it was just a great opportunity there. What
are some of the things that you've learned here at the Victus Academy? Another piece of the puzzle that helped you get to potentially the next level going on to Barrie. You wear that crest on your chest very proudly, I would imagine.
Yeah, I do, and this is my third year now at Victus, and I can thank the strength coaches, Neil Martin, and also all the on-ice coaches for helping me through just develop every single year. Not a lot of kids get this opportunity, and I couldn't thank them enough, and as well as the teachers and the classroom, as well as the supporting staff like Rose and Colleen, Matt Schmidt, Chuck Williams, the principal. They've all helped me and talked to me this year about getting better. And time management in general, just being a student athlete, balancing hockey as well as schoolwork, and it's been a great experience for me.
For somebody outside of the Victus Hockey Academy or the Victus Academy School, what would you say to them in terms of how great it has been here? Because you come in here, you don't really know potentially what is this about and where am I going, but then you just sort of adapt and you get used to it and you become familiar. When I was talking to a couple of other players, the first word out of their mouth was the Victus family.
Yeah. All the students here, they all work hard, and if you're going to come to this school, you got to be ready to work hard, because it's a lot of extra energy that's being used, and you got to know how to prepare yourself. But it's also like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and when this school first got announced, I knew that I wanted to be there, and I live for hockey, and that's what can happen here.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.